Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. And like I promised one of the audience, with a brand new topic. So make sure y'all stay tuned at the very end of the very video, folks. Let's not forget to like, smash that like button, and leave a comment, and subscribe. And by the way, share the video. Now, this topic right here, and happy Sunday, by the way, this topic gonna be about you should not be explaining yourself to nobody. When I said nobody, nobody. But we're going to get ahead and get right into it. I don't want to hold y'all for long, but give me about 20 minutes of your time. Capiche? But anyways, folks, let's get it. Excuse me. Stop explaining yourself to people. You don't owe nobody an explanation. Listen. Y'all need to start explaining yourself to people. Let me repeat that one more single time. Stop explaining yourself to people. You don't owe nobody a doggone explanation. Stop doing that because people want to get a reaction out of you. You should not be explaining yourself to nobody that haven't been in your shoes or lived the life that you had lived it. Because these same people that's criticizing you or want some reaction out of you don't deserve your words. Sometimes you gotta give people silence. Remember, silence is the best response. While you sitting up here going back and forth with these individuals, they're sucking all your energy away from you. Think about it. Let me drop some diamonds on y'all. When you give people silence, it drives them crazy because they know you should not be explaining yourself to them. They haven't put in the work like you did. And the moment you start explaining yourself to people and start living your life, trust and believe me, it's going to drive these individuals nuts. It's going to drive them berserk. It's going to drive them crazy. Because you're no longer going back and forth with people, tongue wrestling, blah, blah this and blah, blah that. You're not doing that no more. Them days are over with. And what you are doing, there's no explanation. Because the stuff you're doing behind the scenes, nobody, and I mean nobody, should not be asking you or want you to explain yourself to them. Like, who is you? Because remember, folks, when you stay out the way and mind your own business and your moves on private, and not only that, your plans on silent mode, it's going to make people wonder about you. It's going to drive this furious rage inside of them. Because you see, they so used to people telling them their business. But when it comes down to you, it's going to drive this, bizarre rampage inside of their hearts. It's going to make them jealous because you know these people don't mean nowhere to you. And not only that, you can see it in their eyes. They sit up here want to play concern. They want you to ask their little nosy personal questions. But you're not doing that. Because you got no business explaining yourself to people that haven't helped you put in the work. Now, I bet you felt that, didn't you? It'd be the main ones that didn't help you or didn't want to help you or talk down on your name. Now, all of a sudden, they want to act like they care. Now, all of a sudden, they want to act like they're your friend now. But when you remove yourself away from these folks and cut them clean off, now you're a problem. Now they have a problem with you. And let me add this to this. Y'all already have won. You won since day one. Ever since the enemy was attacking you, guess what? You defeated him by your strength and by the grace of God. Y'all won a long time ago. And these people want You to lose so doggone bad, it's a crying shame. But they had gotten the wooden waking of their lives. Because every time they wake up, so they gotta hear somebody talking good about you. But they wanted everybody else to talk negative about you. And these same people was the main ones that watch you behind the scenes, monitoring you, criticizing you, trying to see if they can dig up some information up about you. But I'm going to say this as well. Some people are so delusional. They think that just sit there and study somebody on social media and know everything about them. That's crazy, ain't it? That's mad crazy, if you ask me. But here's the good thing. Here's the good thing about this. You are so low key. You are so silent about your moves. People want to ask the people that you know and talk to. They're asking all these questions about you because they are so nosy and so obsessed with your life. They want to be in your shoes. But let me say this too. People gotta be very careful of how they want to be like somebody, because they don't know what that person had been through in order to get where they are today. But as soon as God give them the same treatment or put them in the same situation that you had once overcame, all these same folks, they ain't gonna, watch what I tell you, they gonna quit, throw in the towel. Most of them may even cry because you are so resilient and they are not. That's why they want you to explain yourself. That's why they're asking all these questions. This is why they want to play Sherlock Holmes. This is why they're trying to call themselves trying to solve a mystery. Ain't nothing to be solved. But you see, in they big round meatball, they call the head of theirs. It's so clouded with negativity. It's so clouded with these nosy questions. They make themselves look silly. I'm talking about silly than a rabbit, than that rabbit on the cereal box. These people, they ain't got nothing else to do, y'all. Because if they had something to do, they won't be so concerned about you and your whereabouts. Don't you agree? But here's another thing about some of these humans. Some of these humans, you could try to tell them good news, but they're going to go back and twist it around. And some of you probably had done that back in the past. But also you learned you can't tell everybody your blessings. I bet you can tell a dog and a cat. But good thing about pets, they are smarter than some humans, and they will not go back and tell your secrets. That's real talk. But tell the one human on 2 legs your blessings. They're going to go back and sabotage it. Or they're going to make it seem like you are crazy. Have you ever told somebody some good news and they went back and tried to sabotage it? Or try to twist your words around? You got to be very careful. This is why I tell you all right now. Stop explaining yourself to a bunch of weirdos, to a bunch of lames, to a bunch of wannabes. Woulda, coulda, shouldas. They're not in your shoes. So why you want to explain yourself to them? Chosen ones, spiritual beings, spiritual kings and queens. No more tongue wrestling. No more going back and forth. No more trying to prove a point to people. You ain't got nothing to prove. Because like I said, you already have won since day one. Day one, you've been a spiritual warrior. You've been fighting battles ever since you were little. And now, you are so unbreakable. People just want to know how you do it. People want to know where you get your strength from. But they should know where you get your strength from. But some folks don't believe in the Creator. Some folks don't believe in God. But hey, that's their issue. That's their problem. But when you're trying to help people and trying to lead in the right way, they don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. Y'all know how people get when you're trying to mentor them, trying to school them or something. No, I got it. I don't want to hear that. Because they know you speaking facts. And they know they're not on the same level as you. As a matter of fact, they ain't got the same strength as you. They weak and you're not. You can walk alone. They can't. They didn't want to know, why you ain't got no friends? Why you don't like to hang out? Like that. People are so nosy. You are so happy. You enjoy your own company. But they want to sit up here and want you to explain yourself to them. Like again, like I said, who is they? Like an owl. Who are they supposed to be? Who? WHO. Who are they? Nobody. Keith Sweat hit it one time. Nobody. They ain't nobody. Like I said, y'all had won a long time ago. And when you start winning, that's when they're going to make people like them very furious. Because they never met or seen a real one like you. You see other people, they bite the bait. But you so street smart. As a matter of fact, you so book smart. You see the plot before it even happened. Your third eye, folks. It's your third eye. Your third eye see everything. And your third ear, yeah, your third ear, which means your common sense, heard everything before it even happened. Your third eye and your third ear seen and heard everything. That's why you can look at some folks in this tale. Some ain't right about him. Not to sound judgmental, but you could just look at somebody and tell, nah, he couldn't be my friend. She couldn't be my friend. But you're not the one you are not the type of person that sit back and judge people. You'll sit back and observe and see how they move. But if you heard them talk about others and be so-called friendly in their face, then guess what? They ain't a two-faced SOB. Straight up facts. Then when they try to get in your face, you already know where to stop it. Like, stop it. Because you already know what folks are all about. But as for the explaining part, don't go back and forth with people. Your days of arguing is over. No more trying to prove a point. You already had won anyway. People just want you to see you, they just want to see you pissed off and be arguing with them for no prayer reason. They love your energy. They love your light. Remember, bugs are attracted to the light too. But when it comes to these folks, they're obsessed with it. They want your energy so bad they will start a petty argument with you for no apparent reason. They'll be mad at the shirt you wearing. Why are you wearing that shirt for? You be like, cause I want to. Don't go back and forth. You pay for that shirt. If you want to wear it, damn it, wear it. Why you got your hair cut like that? He paid for it. Or she paid for it. Mind your business. Girl, why you get your hair like that for? You ain't cute. Don't worry about it. I paid for it. Tell them, ladies. They worry about your hairstyle and everything. I paid for it. Don't worry about it. Like Miss Purdy said from that, what's that movie? Miss Purdy. Friday Out the Next. Don't you worry about it. I know somebody like it. They just mad because somebody at home likes your hairstyle. Somebody likes your haircut, fellas. And they just mad because you got somebody that loves you. And ain't nobody there to love they crusty right behind. So tell them, don't you worry about it. I know somebody like it. It's not the finger with it. But no, seriously. No more explaining yourself to people, folks. No more going back and forth with them. They energy vampires, energy suckers, blood suckers. I can name all types of names with these individuals. They sick in the head, mentally ill. They need to start They need to start making medicine or medication for folks like this. Because these people are so sick in the head. I mean, literally, they are sick. They need some doggone pills to take. Nosy medicine. Asking all them questions type of medicine. And some type of prayer. Because they need it real bad. Because the obsession is so real. It's so, ugh. That type of energy that's, ugh. It's contagious. It's worse than the flu. It's worse than the stomach virus. It's worse than the pink eye. Hell, it's worse than the cootie virus. It is worse. Jealousy is a disease. Anytime somebody wants you to explain yourself to people, they just jealous because you live in your life. You're not seeking validation. You're not letting society tell you what to do. And not only that, you're not out here like they are. They not happy, but you is. And they want to steal your happiness. They want to start petty arguments. But when you give them silence, kill these folks with silence, and kill them with success, it's going to drive them insane. Y'all finna drive. You probably already have, but y'all end up driving these folks crazy. Because you're no longer explaining yourself. Now people starting to see who they really is. Now people starting to say, I see why such and such ain't talking to them. They crazy. They nuts. They berserk. They finna make a public fool out of themselves. But once you start explaining yourself to people, folks gonna feel some type of way. Oh well, that'd be alright. But as for you, kings and queens, chosen ones, diamond royals, etc., etc., no more explaining yourself to a bunch of losers. Y'all are winners. Excuse me. Winners have no business explaining nothing to losers. Because losers never did the work that you had done. And number two, losers need to mind their own business. Number three, losers would never be able to fit the shoes that you are wearing. Number four, if they were in your shoes, they would take them shoes off and be crying, my feet hurt. No, your shoes is too big for them. Y'all are giants. They are pipsqueaks. Y'all are legends and icons. They rookies. Hell, a rookie can become an icon too, but guess what? These rookies, they lazy. They don't want to put in the work. But want to sit up here and want you to explain yourself to them. F that. The only person you should be explaining yourself to is God and yourself in the mirror. That man in the mirror and that woman in the mirror. Them, nothing. Just give them silence. And don't even pay these fools no mind. Ignore them. No tongue wrestling, no nothing. Ignore them. Y'all had won a long, long time ago. You won years ago. Hell, the devil want to go back and forth with you, but guess what? You have rebuked him. And now he fleeing for his life. The devil's scared. These demonic folks, they scared too. Good. They should be scared. They should be intimidated. Because when it comes down to you, God's child, you are nothing to be played with. And these folks know it. They know you are not the one to be played with. So give them something to talk about. If they want to get mad because you refuse to tell your business, hey, let them idiots talk. But God gonna keep on blessing you and blessing you and blessing you right in front of your enemy's face. Remember, God will make your enemies your footstool. And when you kill them with success and silence, I guarantee you, they're gonna go crazy. As a matter of fact, they already went crazy. Say bye-bye to your past friends. Say bye-bye to the ex-narcissist lover. Say goodbye to everybody. They ain't on your level. And why I say goodbye, these the same people y'all used to hang out with, party with, club with, smoke and drink with. Tell them goodbye. It was nice knowing you. And before I go, say this. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. And matter of fact, throw out the peace sign too. And say goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Because you, my friends, finna go up and up and up. And you ain't gonna stop until you get there. And you ain't looking back. So tell them, nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. And goodbye. And that's all I got to say about that. With that being said, y'all, I will see you all in the next video. Y'all be blessed. Be safe out there. And God bless.